I'm like 130 episodes into this series, and you want to know what I still have yet to do? Mutate up some Daeodons and Yutyrannuses, but that changes today because I'm actually going to get the two of these done in the same video, and it makes sense because these two creatures are like the MVPs of boss fights, you know? It doesn't really matter what kind of army you're using, they're very, very useful no matter what, especially the Yutyrannus. To be honest, doing boss fights without a Yutyrannus just kind of feels wrong in my opinion. Daeodon you could potentially get along without, but still, anyway. We're going to be taming up some R Daeodons and some X Yutyrannuses. I actually, last year, we were planning on doing some Daeodon mutations. I think it was right before Genesis came out, but then Genesis came out. Now we have these R ones, which I'll definitely want instead of the regular ones. Rip regular Daeodon Dream. Boom. There we go. Gotcha. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just knock out this dude. I'm just starting out right now, so hopefully it's not going to take me too long. That was a headshot for sure. On these dudes, you want to hit like the lower jaw, basically like right around here. That's essentially their headshot zone. They don't take headshots if you actually shoot them in the head like you maybe would think that you would have to do, but yeah. So anyway, that's the first one down. I'll probably have to leave this dude here for a bit because I was really stupid and I didn't try to hurt it first and let it drain down its food. Wow, that was really silly. It doesn't really matter though. I'm gonna be here for a while, teaming up a bunch of these dudes, and hopefully this area will be good enough for it. Because sometimes I do believe Rexes and stuff can potentially either wander or spawn in this area. And speaking of, we've got some raptors back here. So anyway, yeah, for the Daeodons, I want to obviously be mutating in a bunch of food mutations, but also health mutations as well. Because obviously the more food you have, the longer it can heal your creatures, your army, and then I want health on it so it survives a lot easier as well, because if it dies in the boss fight, that kind of sucks, and I'd have to remake it and everything. So that's the plan on the Daeodons. For the Yutyrannuses, hello Carno, you weren't there a second ago. This area is dangerous, isn't it? God damn it. All right, well anyway, yeah, so for the Yutyrannuses, we'll probably go for a mixture of like kind of everything. We maybe want like a little bit of stamina on it, just enough so we don't have to pump any levels in maybe. Definitely some health, and also, yeah, we'll probably go for some melee as well. I don't know, Yutyrannuses are kind of fun to use, you know, just run around and make Carnos your slaves or whatever. You can pretty much just run around and recruit them temporarily, and it's kind of ridiculous, but I love it, really do. Well, anyway, I'm going to be searching for these Daeodons for a little bit. I'll bring you guys back once I have some pretty good stats, and then we'll work on the Yutyrannuses after. Oh, by the way, guys, go ahead, do me a favor by hitting that like button. It takes you 1 second, and it helps me greatly. It truly does. I do also want to mention, as you can see on my character right there, we are rocking a little Phoenix chibi nowadays. I figured I should mention it because I don't know why. This happens a lot, by the way. People seem to see these chibis and they think it's a full-grown creature. The worst case I've ever had is during the first 100 days video when I never mentioned that I put on a Shadowmane chibi, but you can clearly see it in my inventory the whole time. And people were commenting saying he spawned in a Shadowmane. I don't know sometimes, I really don't. But no, that's not a fully grown Phoenix, guys. That's just a chibi. Oh, man, the internet. Sometimes you just can't win. All right, so it's a long while later, and as you can see, I've tamed up tons of Daeodons, but on my hotbar right here, we've got all the best stats. So for the health, we've got 49 points. For stamina, we've got 50. This is food, and we got 48 for that. And then, what is this? Weight, and then we got 46. And then the melee is not very good, but we got 39. I figure just getting all of those best stats into the same Daeodon is perfect. But like I said, I'm only really going to be mutating the health and then the food as well. So yeah, now we gotta go off and tame some Yutyrannuses as well, because it would make more sense to mutate them at the same time so I can save time. Anyway, let's head on over to Genesis Part 1. Hey, there we go, 174, and it's a male. Okay, perfect. So that's the first high level I've seen, and I've killed 8. Nope, I've killed 10. All right, well anyway, yeah, so this is basically gonna be my life now for the next, hopefully not too many hours, searching through the blizzard, looking for frickin' Yutyrannuses, and then trying to protect them from swarms of direwolves. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and net this thing up, and I'll probably just build a quick trap around it, and then we'll get it all teamed up and everything. And there's so many frickin' wolves here, isn't there? Gotta say, I love the fact that you can actually net Yutyrannuses. It's kind of OP, but I don't know, I like it. You know, they're a major pain to deal with because they do like to run around a lot. And hello, you weren't here a minute ago. You're a level 24. Okay, I gotta go ahead and kill this one. And boom, there we go. This trap is definitely overkill, but it will work. And oh my, hello. What are you doing back there, bud? Okay, yeah, just walk away. Look at him pretending like he wasn't watching. No, he wants to watch. Okay. Okay, so in total, I tamed up 6 Yutyrannuses, and here are the best stats. So we got 47 points onto the health on this one. We've got 48 into the stamina on this, and then this one here actually has 52 points into melee, which I will definitely keep. The only issue is they're all male. We do have some females, which I can use, but yeah, all the best stats are on the males. Once again, that always seems to happen to me. It's really annoying. Anyway, now we can head back to Val and do an absolute crap ton of breeding. Yay. All right, so I have completed all of the mutation stacking, and now I'm just trying to pick colors. And as you can see, these guys have really crazy patterns, and it's going to be very difficult to pick some colors that go well with each other and everything. So yeah, just take a little look at this one, for example. So the brown is one region. The lavender bit on the back is another region. The grayish bit right there is a different one. And then the red is the final one. I believe they have 4 regions that show. So yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea how I'm gonna pick some cool colors for these dudes, because like honestly those regions are all over the place and they mesh together in so many different ways. Even just the face itself has like 4 regions on it, like are, you know, present in the face, like in the pattern. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we do have this really nice blue that we always get that I love. This green's really nice too, though, at the same time. I do like the purple. I kind of like this blue as well, actually. But, you know, it could be cool to maybe get like a fire chicken. I don't even know. It's so difficult. It truly is. But I know one thing. We have those beautiful blue eyes on these things. And I don't know. I feel like we should probably do something with that. If we can get a bunch of really cool blues that go well together somehow, then maybe they would match the eyes and it would look really awesome. Although a bunch of greens could potentially also match those eyes. Maybe the oranges and stuff wouldn't, but they would contrast quite a lot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to have to put a good amount of time and effort into trying to pick some more colors to these dudes. I do actually have a bunch of them still in there. Like you can see my breeding operation. We've got like 8 Yutyrannuses around one male right there. And yeah, we're just pumping them out as we speak right now. So I don't even know. It's going to be so difficult, but I'm going to put as much time and effort into this as possible, because this is probably one of the most complicated patterns on pretty much any creature in Ark. I can't think of one that has a more complicated pattern than these dudes. So yeah, I don't know. Gonna have to probably spend a lot of time on this. Okay, so I'm on the other side of all the mutating and combining, and we have some pretty cool creatures to show you. So first of all, let's look at the Daeodons. So here's the wild stats that we got. So 9,500 health, and then basically 17,000 on the food. And with the mutations, I got 30 onto both of those stats. So they jumped up by 10,500-ish on the health, and then the food pretty much just doubled itself. It's pretty much 34,000 right now. I also actually got 10 mutations onto stam, weight, and melee. They didn't necessarily need it, although I wanted to put some into weight just to be able to carry some extra food just in case. But yeah, so those are pretty good stats, actually. And then here is the imprinted version. We're jumping up for, what is that, like basically like 4,000 on the health, and then the food jumps up by around 7,000-ish. So pretty amazing. Oh, we're shooting at things. Deinonychus. Yeah, they were coming for me. So right here, let me just point out, okay? Look at the color regions. We have, what is that, like a orangey brown pretty much on region 0. Let me just show you what that actually looks like, because it's so surprising. Boom. Like, look at that. That's basically like a bright red. I mean, I don't see that being orangey brown at all. Very, very strange. But yeah, check this thing out. It looks so cool. I love the pattern on the face like this. It looks amazing. So I was immediately, when I kind of realized we could make almost like a skull pattern on this face and make like almost like a hell pig. So that's pretty much what I did right here. So we have the actual black color on the back, and it's on the underbelly too. And then the middle section is that orange, I guess. And then the face right there is white. That's awesome looking. One thing I definitely would have preferred with these dudes is if they actually had some more pattern along the body. Like, the face is so cool, and like that's amazing looking, but they didn't continue that throughout the rest of the pig, and it's just very strange. I knew there was something around me. I could feel that I was like bumping against something. A little jabot right here for some reason. But yeah, very, very strange. I don't know why it's very plain on the rest of the body, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so that is Crispy Bacon, our official Daeodon, and I haven't actually leveled it yet. You know what? Let's hold off. Let's do that in a couple minutes. So let me show you the Yutyrannuses now. So what do we have? Here is the wild stats all together. 11,000 on the health, and then the stamina is basically 2,500, and then the melee is 430. With the mutations, I got myself 30 into each of those stats, so the health is jumping up by basically like 13,000. The stamina pretty much doubled itself. It's close to 5,000 now, and then the melee is 784, so pretty good. I decided to get the melee as well just because it makes a lot of sense to actually just have, you know, some extra kick on the Yutyrannus, because sometimes when I'm in boss fights and I'm using them, you know, I'm kind of useless if I can't do much damage, so it made a little bit of sense to get some mutations onto that. But yeah, here is the imprinted version. We're jumping up to 28, almost kind of close-ish to 29,000 on the health. Stamina doesn't get changed by imprint, and then the melee jumped up to 940, so pretty amazing. Let me show you guys quickly. Just look at the colors right there. Pretty amazing. The only one that doesn't show up is region 1. Region 3 is weird, and I'll talk to you about that in just a second, but let me show you. Boom. Okay, let's go on this side. There we go. Look at that. That is so cool looking. I love it. I really do. That is such a cool combination of colors. So it's mostly like teals. The color on the back right there is like a dark teal, and then the rest of the body right here is teal as well. And then I think we have the dark teal on the feet a little bit, but it looks a bit weird. And then we have the glacial color. I don't know. I think it looks amazing. It definitely suits... Ooh, we're flying up too high there. It definitely suits the face right there with the blue eyes and everything. Let me just pull off the saddle. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I love this. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I really do. It's so cool looking. Definitely a great combination of colors. Probably one of the best I've ever done, honestly. Now let's talk about Region 3, which was basically like a lavender color. So let me point out where that actually is. It's this tiny little spot. Let me pull off the saddle just so you can see a little bit easier. It's this tiny little line right here. Right there. There's a tiny line of lavender, and I know it's super hard to see. I can barely even see it. I just know it's there because I got one that had red on that region, and then I was looking for it, and I barely just spotted it, and I was so confused. It doesn't seem to be anywhere else on the Yutyrannus. That's like the only spot that has region 3. I don't know why. So I didn't really bother trying to get a cool color. I think the lavender was like a regular non-mutated color or something. So yeah, didn't really bother trying to get anything different. It works for me. You can hardly see it. Like, can you even see it now? I bet you can't. You really can't. So yeah. Anyway, Yutyrannus, look at you, Lieutenant Dan. Oh, he's so cool looking. He really is. Oh, these colors, they're so good. So yeah, I think this has got to be one of the best Lieutenant Dans I've ever made. I made a really cool one a couple series ago, but this one definitely takes the cake. So let me pop down crispy bacon as well. There you go. Just the two of them together are fantastic, amazing creatures that we made today. Even actually, I mean, I know it's obvious, but like the skull pattern matches the teeth as well, which looks pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, these two are amazing MVPs for boss fights, and we should probably use them in a boss fight. So I'm thinking maybe let's head on over to the island. Let's bring these two over, like an army of Rexes or something, and then maybe kill all the island bosses. That could totally work. Actually, you know what? First of all, we should probably level these dudes. So, okay. So I'm not going to need any extra onto that stamina. That's totally fine. I don't think I'm going to need really even this much, to be honest. I think we probably gotta like stop to 3,000 stamina, but that's okay. So I'm thinking let's definitely go for the health. We're gonna definitely need to pump this up by quite a bit. How much is that going up by? Basically 1,500 ish, pretty much. Yeah, okay, let's get that up. We're at 50k now. Let's go up a little bit higher. Like we got to think about this logically. Like, you know what, we could probably get to 100,000. Yeah, let's do it. We gotta think logically about this. Like, this is going to be, you know, a creature that I'm gonna need to survive with in the boss fights. Because, like, whenever I'm fighting bosses and I'm using a Yutyrannus, I'm gonna be riding on Lieutenant Dan. So it makes sense, right? Yeah. You're very bloody. We'll fix that in a minute. Actually, now we have Daeodons to fix that. So, actually, I should probably breed up a couple more just to have as, like, healing pigs whenever I need them. Just because I know we needed that a couple episodes ago. And that's why I realized, oh, yeah, we should probably do this soon. What was that even for? I can't even remember. Brackies, I think, right? Maybe. Anyway, so the Daeodon. So we're going to want to pump food and health. I'm not sure how much health I'm going to want to pump. Let's just see. That goes up by a good bit, actually. 1,300-ish, give or take. Okay. Should probably bring that up to at least 35,000. And then the food, how much did that go by? Okay, 61,000 pretty much on the dot. That goes up by 4,000-ish. Okay, let's at least get that up to 100,000. Let's get this up to 40,000. And then let's just pump the rest into this. 150,000. We can go higher. Let's stop at 200. We'll pump one more. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pump the rest into this. Makes sense. All right, there we go. So, 200,000 food. Oh, man. So you're probably wondering how the hell I'm gonna feed this thing. Well, I definitely have a bunch of food back here. What we can do, which is a pretty, I guess, well-known trick, but I'll just teach it to you anyway. Let me quickly just grab some food and I'll show you. All right, so it's obviously going to be a lot easier for me to do because I have a stack mod. That should be more than enough, I would think. I hope. Let me see. You are here, crispy bacon. So let's go ahead and just drop all this food into here. And then we're going to go ahead and just fly upwards pretty much at this stage. Because what we need to do is leave render distance. Because when they have all the food in their inventory and you leave render distance, they'll eat it all and fill up. So I think we should be good. It's not loaded in anymore. I hope that we went high enough. If we didn't, then I could just run somewhere. And let's see. Did you eat all of that food yet? Yeah, you did, and you're completely full, and we have lots left. So there we go. That's how it works. It's a really nice trick. If you're like struggling to try and feed your Daeodons, you can just do that. Obviously, it will require quite a lot of food, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and just heal up the Yutyrannus now. I guess we don't actually need to be on you, right? Let's just put on passive healing. Perfect. There we go. Are you going to start healing? There we go. Perfect. So, yeah, you're going to heal up U10 and Dan, and then I guess I'm going to spend some time getting a little army together. We're probably going to bring our Tech Rexes, actually, so let me go ahead and grab them. All right, so I've got my fancy riot armor on. We've got the fancy Rex army here and our fancy new friends. So, let's begin. So, first of all, I'm thinking let's go for the Megapithecus. It makes a lot of sense. This is the easiest out of all three. And I've just realized, crap, I forgot to set you up. Let's do ignore group whistles. We also want to change your following to low and enable that. And actually, one more thing. Oh my God, I'm completely unprepared. Where is it? Is it this one? I think it's this one, right? I want to go ahead and copy those settings to everybody. So then, basically, they don't grab the items from this dude. So, normally I would be roaring up my army while we're waiting to teleport, but obviously in this case it's not going to be something I'm going to have to do because we're going to have to bring the boss down to us, and the roars will probably already be gone by then. Let's go ahead and send you boys back there. Okay, go on. Perfect. Actually, you know what? We're also going to have to unfollow. Wait, I didn't even have you following. My God, I'm so unprepared. I'm just like, yeah, let's record. Let's do it. Anyway, yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this and the reason why in general I would recommend this is because, of course, everybody knows that's a giant death pit right there, and you don't want to... I walked way too far up there. You don't want to walk your army up here because sometimes he can start chasing you or coming at you when you're coming up the stairs, and in that case, some of those dudes will end up off that cliff, which is just not a good idea. So, yeah. Oh, he's coming straight for me! Dudes, help! He just wants me, he doesn't want anybody. Oh my God. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, this guy's gonna die pretty quick, I would imagine. Will he die before I have all the roars done? Who knows? Probably not. But yeah, this dude is like the glass cannon out of all the bosses. It's got to be one of the easiest bosses ever. It's crazy that the Dinopithecus King, I would say, is a lot harder than this dude, especially with all of its like abilities and minions and stuff. This guy is pretty difficult to kill. Don't get me wrong. Like, once you have some good stuff though, you can easily do it. I mean, he's almost already dead. Wow. I think back in the day, he used to be able to hit the rider with that rock throw, and that was just instant death. And back then, he used to pose such a threat because of that. But obviously now, like, he's really not that difficult. He really isn't. Let's hop off here and collect our dermis along with our rewards. 220 element, a good amount for sure. But yeah, there we go. That was so easy. I want to mention these Rexes are not, they're not extremely mutated. They are fairly mutated. I think there's like probably 30 health and melee mutations or something on them, but like these are their stats, obviously, right now. I think they come out with around 28k on the health when they're imprinted and everything. I can't remember about the melee, but yeah, so, I mean, even just with super non-mutated ones, like, we can absolutely destroy all these island bosses, I would say. Maybe the dragon might not be so easy just because of the way that boss actually is. It just wipes out all your health, but I feel like we should have a pretty good go with this. Wow, you drained down a bunch of food already. Holy crap. Okay. Where am I? Am I in the Rex dimension? Okay, there we go. Finally. I was trying to, like, mount there for ages, but it wouldn't let me. Let's just do that so we don't glitch all over the place. Where's my pig? He's somewhere in there. I can see healing things. I just can't see him. All right, let's take this away. Do I see crispy bacon? Oh, I see him. He's over there. Sweet. All right, let's there he is. He's just like blending in with all their feet. Yeah, you're healing them up. I mean, are they all fully healed though? Let me see. Let me go around to some of the back here. I mean, you're fully healed as well. They might all actually be fully healed at this stage. Maybe? Potentially. I don't know. I'm going to have to check a couple more here. Although, to be honest, we're going to have to wait a little while. Oh, yeah, this one here has a little bit to go, obviously. But, yeah, we're going to have to wait a little while anyway because you can't immediately go into another boss fight. So, I think I'm going to relog because I feel like, are the shadows messed up right now? They're probably not. It just seems super, super dark. I think they are messed up because that's not right. They shouldn't be like pitch black. Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes for the Broodmother next. Although I also need to fly up into the air and reset your food. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. Let's go for that Broodmother and boom. So I went ahead and just went back to Val to grab some more meat because I definitely didn't have enough for this thing. So it is fully filled up in terms of its food. And, oh, I just realized we should start freaking roaring these dudes. Oh, I'm only getting like half of them. Crap. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it should be fine, right? I hope so. Anyway, so yeah, the Broodmother is a little bit more difficult than the Megapithecus. And in terms of more difficult, I mean, we might actually lose some Rexes here. We could probably lose one or two, depending on positioning and how we kind of surround this thing, because it's not that easy to do when you're solo. There we go. Okay, and then, okay, let's just send them over there for the moment. And now whistle them at it to hopefully surround it a bit better. There we go. Okay. Are we good? If you guys walk around the back, that could be great. You know what? We've mostly surrounded it. I think I'm okay with this. All right, buddy. Let's get over here. Let's get to a safer spot. I don't want to be like right beside the frickin' Broodmother. Also, you need to heal up my Rexes. Are you doing it? Oh yeah. You I can see the little pluses, and also my words just stopped there. My brain stopped functioning. All right, well, anyway, it's about maybe like coming up to a third of the way dead, which is very surprising, actually. Holy crap. I mean, these Rexes are really, really good. Like, just in general, though, this boss fight you could easily lose if you're not super, super prepared. And obviously, Rexes aren't the best thing to use. Use Megatheriums. They are like 10 times better. But I just kind of wanted to just use Rexes for this video. It's getting very close to death. Here's the one thing, though. It looks like it doesn't really want to turn too much, so that Rex right in front of it might end up dying, depending. I can't really see too much oil on it, because they don't really have blood. They have oil, these tech ones. We might be okay, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Come on. So close. Oh, man. Okay. Come on. We are very, very close, and there we go. Nice. Nice. By the way, actually, at some point I do want to come over here and use some shadow mains on this thing, because of course we have some water in this arena. Kind of makes sense to do that at some point, right? I think so. Wow, you should not get more element for the Megapithecus. That is so wrong. Anyway, yeah, so shadow mains, of course, will get their hydration buff. Honestly, I feel like maybe not two. I was about to say we could do it with a male and a female. Probably not. But we'd probably maybe need, I don't know, 5 or 6 shadow mains should be able to take down that dude. I mean, they are way more tanky and ridiculous, and like they do way more damage than Rexes. So yeah, let's see. I can't really see too much blood on them. Like, it's literally just this one here that's super hurt. And that's Athena. Oh my god, my main Rex. Are you kidding me? You're like trying to kill Athena. I think that's like a personal attack right there. Yeah, I can't really see too much blood on anybody else here. These ones in the back probably didn't get hit at all. And there we go. Ooh, the Rexes all turned before we teleported. That was weird. All right, well, amazing. Let's see. Okay, Daeodon, are you good then? Are you still healing, right? Yeah, you're still healing them. Okay, cool. It's just it's like walking around. Are you actually healing? Because, like, I don't see any healing happening. Disable, enable. Are you gonna start doing it? No? Okay, I guess I'll just hop on. This makes sense. All right, well, anyway, now we got to do the dragon, which, of course, I am quite nervous for. In fact, we're gonna probably have to shoot at this thing a good bit, just because of how difficult and dangerous it is. And oh my god, the dragon is such a devastating creature. Like, you could have the best creatures going in there, and like, it doesn't matter. It's all about how quick they can kill it, and you want to kill it as quick as possible. So yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. Oh, wow, you're completely empty already. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. We're getting ready for the dragon fight. I'm not super excited, but it's got to be done. I can't wuss out on the dragon just because we're going to lose some tame. So, yeah, let's go for it. And also, ooh, crap, where the hell's Lieutenant Dan? Oh, there you are, bud. Okay, let's send everybody over there real quick, and let's roar them up a little bit more. I can't move at all. They're all stuck on me. I love that. Seriously, why is there a border right there? Okay, there we go. You should not be on... You should be on ignore group whistles. How the hell did that get reset? Ignore group whistles. There we go. Okay. I got a whistle freaking crispy bacon now as well. Ooh, okay, I could hear that fireball coming in. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, we're gonna have to take out his minions first of all. Let's go ahead and do this. No, don't run all the way out there, buddies. Okay, just kill all the minions, and then we'll be good. Okay, oh my god, these freaking fireballs are scary. And there we go. Okay, he's probably gonna land down any second now. Let's get everybody on follow. And let's wait for him to come to us. Oh man, I do not like this boss fight. Okay, here he comes. Come on, go take him out. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. By the way, what the hell was that blue thing a second ago? What is that? Oh, is that them dealing damage to him, maybe? Or what is that? What is that blue stuff? Very confusing. I'm completely stuck here. Seriously. Oh, no! I did not want to go on fire there. All right, let's get in the back here. Try and do some roars on him. Maybe he'll turn around and try to attack me. Let's see. Okay, how hurt are you there, bud? Wait, what? Did you not just go on fire? Doesn't make any sense. What? Oh, I'm getting healed. That makes sense now. I'm so stupid. Okay, here we go. Let's keep roaring them up. Come on. Oh, he's half health already. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that freaking Daeodon's definitely helping out quite a lot. All those health mutations, man. Or not health mutations, food mutations. I can't even speak. I'm just so baffled right here. Are we gonna take him down in the first stage? Let's do the roar. Come on. There we go. Okay. Come on. And a little bit more. Oh, he's setting me on fire, but it's okay. Come on. Don't you dare fly away. Don't you dare fly away from me. There's like so many Rexes stuck in like random spots. Oh my god, we're actually gonna kill him. All right, let's do another roar. And there we go. Passive. Okay. Sweet. All right. Oh, I've just realized we might actually have some issues here trying to... Oh, no, I lost a Rex. Oh, it happened at the very end. There we go. Sometimes you might have some issues just trying to get the... What do you call it? To get the dermis and the items and stuff. I don't know where that Rex is. I'm going to have to start picking up my guys here. I have no idea where that dead Rex is. There it is. Okay. Just give me that saddle there, bro. Thank you. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Oh my god, look at these dudes. They are so hurt. Okay. Let's take a little look at the ones I did pick up. Okay, you're still... Yeah, these guys actually had some pretty good health left. They're not too battered up. Let's try and grab some more here, actually. It's probably a lot easier if I just pick them up like this and then take a look. Just because otherwise it's like they're all over the place. Ooh, that one's pretty hurt. Okay. We don't want to be in the inventory when we're teleporting, because sometimes there's like weird stuff in Ark where you could just randomly die and not teleport and all these weird things, and I just don't trust the game anymore. So let's go ahead and just pick up all these guys, and we'll take a look at the health on them. There we go. Okay. So wait, what gender did we lose? I think we lost a female, right? Because I had 9 and 9. So you're down to 18. Also 18,000. They were probably getting hit at the same rate. I think it takes, what does it take away? Like 20% of their health or something? It's honestly ridiculous. 19,000. Wow, like, yeah, one of them just took all of the damage and just died somehow. What the hell? He must have been, like, focusing on that one. How hurt is my Yutyrannus? Because we did get set on fire again. Yeah, you're super hurt. For the first bit, obviously, the Daeodon was just keeping me healed, which is interesting. So, there we go. I mean, that's pretty handy. Let's go ahead and, well, I should probably drop out the Rex army again and see. Honestly, that's like the quickest I've ever killed the dragon boss. It really is. I mean, I don't think I've killed it quicker than that ever. I can't think of a single time that it hasn't flown off and I've had to, you know, wait for it to come back to me. That is so odd. Anyway, I'm super happy about that. I mean, like, that would have just prolonged the fight if it had flown away and potentially, you know, would have probably killed a couple more Rexes for sure. All right, there we go. And you ate all that food and you're not even completely full. All right, well, anyway, I think I'll probably go ahead and heal up these dudes later on. I was about to pick you up, but I got a bunch of stuff on you. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick you up now. And how much element did we get from all this? 808. Wow, okay. That's a good amount. I'm going to turn all that into the transferable element just so I can bring it back. But yeah, there we go. We got 3 boss heads. We've got 3 flags. We've got the 3 dermises. And, of course, a crap ton of element. Look at this. I absolutely love this new rendition of Lieutenant Dan. I was just thinking about it a little bit, like, between, you know, when I was setting up my army and everything, bringing them all over. Like, I absolutely love this. Like, this has got to be one of the coolest looking creatures I've made. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a cooler looking creature I've ever made? Let me know down below. And also, yeah, Mystique is definitely really cool. I will admit, Mystique probably is a little bit cooler in terms of colors. I just absolutely love that blue. But this is amazing. I really like this too. Crispy Bacon's not too bad either. But yeah, do we have any Carnos around here to enslave? Probably not. Anyway, so that is going to be it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this one, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button. I do want to mention we do have Furrier coming out very, very soon. And of course, I will be doing a brand new series with that. So the cluster videos will probably slow down a little bit. Oh, I can't enslave an Alpha Carno. I don't think I can anyway, right? But yeah, the cluster videos will probably slow down a little bit while that's going. I'll probably pop one out occasionally, but that will be the main focus, you know. I can't focus on absolutely everything all at once. But yeah, so I'm super excited for it. We've got some crazy new creatures coming. We've got some potentially new bosses. I mean, they haven't talked about anything to do with the bosses, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm just extremely excited for all this cool stuff coming, and hope you guys are too. And also, you know what? We also have the patron servers launching again. We have a brand new patron cluster. Probably should have mentioned it off the top of the video, but that's okay. So if you're interested and you're still watching at this point, you can check that out. They'll be launching at the same day as Furrier, so if you want to get in on fresh servers, then that is going to be the day. But wait till, oh wait, no, we're already in June. I was about to say wait till we're in June to subscribe to Patreon, but yeah, we're already in June. Go ahead and do it if you want to. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one.